Nope.
Alright, it's Josh coming to you live once again from New York City. This is the second half of a large work order today, 18 parcels this Monday. I did 11 in that last one, not 10, so I have 7 to do. I did the first one, so 6 to go. I'm on 5th Avenue now. You can see all the lovely clothing stores and outlets. It's mini superstores here. These rows, last of the brick and mortar. They're on 5th, has still survived. Madison Avenue has a lot of brick and mortar shops, stores for high-end items. So keep going here. I'm heading down to 14th and then the Village Run. Probably won't stream the whole thing because of the logistics of it, like a start and stop, and to stop recording and start recording. But it is a beautiful day here in New York. So I'm going to make this drop on 14th and head downtown to the Village. So probably stream this leg past all the shops and clothing outlets. On 5th, this is a really nice bike lane for couriers and bikers. And then, so I have to cut through the Village. I'll just cut through the park and show you Washington Square Park again. It's so nice. There are a lot more vendors than there used to be. Washington Square Park. During the day. So there are artists, and because cannabis is legal now, something I was never into. They have like hemp sellers and paraphernalia and whatever. But also artists and sometimes musicians and even breakdancers and jugglers. But usually they're just on weekends. So, and I do the early shift. So that's kind of the after work crowd or after class crowd. We try and do some afternoon shows and folks chill out in the park later and at sunset. And I'll go to the bars or hang out with their buddies. It's NYU and a few other colleges down here. All right, anyway, I'm gonna cut across on 14th to 350. West 14th, which is good, right? And I gotta watch the time because I need to wrap this up so that I can go to my other job. I was thinking of getting an iWatch. Alright, so again, thanks for your kindness and support here on YouTube. I've been streaming and even live streaming since 2007. As it transitioned from, like, it used to be you get like Google Pay for streaming and uploading videos. And I don't meet the minimum yet. I'm still working on my 1,000 sub goal and 4,000 annual hours. So again, thanks so much for checking me out when you're in your busy day, the things that you have to do. And I'm got the skills to pay the bills still on this bike, so I'm thankful for that. And I'm heading towards the 8th. Due to confidentiality, I can't reveal the address or name of the client, but I gotta head west to drop this thing off. There's a lot of construction by the water since 9/11. Waterfront development. Money flowed in from all around the world. So there's some really lovely condos and apartment complexes designed by architects from all over the world as well. So after that tragedy, I mean, I know because I worked at the seaport throughout the 90s, 80s, and 2000s. Business deals continued with American companies. So, yeah. Great. All right. Getting there, getting there. This bike's running a little choppy. I don't know if it's the hours or the battery is incorrect. I hope it still has 4 bars. It says 4 bars. But it's not running as smoothly. It's like got a little bit of jerk to it. The acceleration, like against the pedaling, the clutch might need some tuning or oiling. Switches gears. But we shall see. We shall see. Hey, hey. I didn't understand what he said. He said spare change, man. I thought he said... I don't know what he said. He even put his hand out, though, and he didn't have a cup. He's asking for change. So, he's not having an easy time out here on the street, let me tell you. You can see a lot of that. I mean, even coming into work and during my routes today, just the mental health hotline is out, 988. But it's so weird. You see people acting out like things that you've seen like on Vines. Like sometimes you see these trick shots, like they just hang out on the street with the basketball. They like throw the basketball to people or kick the soccer ball. Then you're supposed to either kick it back to the guy and you get a 10, you get rated 1 out of 10. Or they actually set up like a mini basketball net out on the street. You're supposed to take a shot, and then they rate it 1 out of 10. So the same thing. They're like kicking these garbage things or throwing them, like just like the Vines. Like it's the weirdest like double take thing because with the whatever. I mean, you start to lose your mind on the street if you're poor and you're hungry, and then they're acting out like these million-view Vines like that you see. That pop up on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, or Instagram when you're like just scrolling, you know. I don't know, just a street observation. It's a long time street. Just an observation, not humorous. Again, 2 weeks ago, my bike was stolen. I started a check-in system with these bikes, and I have a bike lock. But I don't know if the police have called the super, because I said I locked it under a camera on the street, on 12th Street, and they said look into it. But I'll check my email again, see if I received any emails from these officers. Oh, it's there. Look, what a baby. Lupe! Lupe! Anyway, I'll get this one done on 14th. I'm interested in getting into this one and getting it done, and then another job to get to. All right, I'm going to sign off here, and then I'll give you a tour through Washington Square Park, and hope you're having a nice day. Again, this is Josh coming to you live from 14th Street on the west side. And thanks for liking and subscribe. Josh Live since 2007.